Which has the greatest rate of change, function A, B, C, or D? In order to determine which function has the greatest rate of change, we have to find the rate of change or slope of each function and then find their absolute value and see which number is the highest. So for function A, we're given a set of ordered pairs. To find the rate of change for that set of ordered pairs, we're going to use the slope formula. I'm going to take the first 2 points in those ordered pairs and use them as my x1 and y1 values. So 1 and 3 is x1 and y1, and 2 and 4 is going to be x2 and y2. So the formula is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So 4 minus 3 is 1, 2 minus 1 is 1. So the slope of A, the rate of change, is 1, and the absolute value of 1 is 1. So for A, we're using the number 1 to represent that function. Now for B, we're given the function as a scenario. We have Ryan and Andrew jump down the stairs 3 steps at a time. So they're decreasing the amount of stairs by 3. So we can think that that is the rate they're jumping at. That's the change in the steps. So that is going to be the slope. That's the rate of change, that -3. So if m equals -3, but we take the absolute value. So the absolute value of -3 is 3. So 3 is the number that will represent function B. The third function, function C, is written as an equation, and it's actually in the form of slope-intercept form, y equals mx plus b. And when an equation is written in this form, we can see the slope right away as the coefficient of x. Since the coefficient of x is 1/8, that's the slope of C, and the absolute value of 1/8 is 1/8. So that's the number representing function C. Finally, function D is represented as a graph. And when we have a graph, we could pick 2 of the ordered pairs on the graph and use the slope formula, but we also can use the rise over run of the points on the line. So we have, going from point to point here, we have the movement of down to right 1, down to right 1, down to right 1, down to right 1. So the slope of that graph is -2 over 1, or just -2. And then we have the absolute value of -2 is equal to 2, so that's the number representing function D. We're comparing the numbers of 1, 3, 1/8, and 2. If we want the greatest rate of change, what function has the greatest number? It would be function B, with that rate of change of -3 and the absolute value being 3. That makes our answer choice B.